Hello, and today I'm going to get right into it. This is the BMW X2, and it is an example of BMW finding a micro niche segment of premium hatchback look but interior space of a CUV. I am 5'9", standing next to it. On the outside, it's the Bavarian Fashion Show, and I was smitten by this exterior at the 2018 Montreal Motor Show. In back, BMW adequately manages space with 40-20-40 fold-down seats. Why doesn't everyone do this? The back seat is sufficiently roomy and there are creature comforts you'd expect. In front, it is quite roomy. Head, leg, and elbow room is plentiful. Mostly a copy from the satisfactory X1 interior, X2 is slightly different, with a hexagon trim, more dynamic dash, and M steering wheel that is offered with the must-have M Sport X package. The BMW Tron lighting scheme looks great and has already worked its way down to X2, a premium touch. This interior, as is the case with most low-end BMWs, feels underwhelming when priced with all the various option groups, and BMW does diminish the buying experience with awkward option groups and optional average leather, which should really be standard. For example, this all-equipped tester with taxes is well over $60,000 Canadian. That is very expensive. I think the smart shopper will take the M Sport X package with leather and HK sound system and forget the rest. BMW does cover the first 4 years of maintenance. The ride, road noise, build quality are German level, and well-dosed suspension is never harsh. BMW neglects nothing with quality assembly and a fashion risk paint color that is a perfect match for this beautiful exterior. X2 exudes athletic youth that the competition cannot match. You will notice just how less tasteful the competition is when you park your X2 and compare it to other cars in any parking lot. Ross says if BMWs were not so beautiful, no one would buy them. I would add at that price at the end of his sentence. The engine, 8-speed automatic transmission and all-wheel drive combo is high-level engineering. I can only complain about the mandatory premium fuel required, which increases the fuel cost by 10 to 15%. Start-stop was imperceptible. This was not always the case just a few years back. Fuel economy stands at 11 liters per 100 kilometers in the city and 7.7 liters on the highway. X2 produces 228 horsepower and 258 pounds of torque. Here are my thoughts on the road. Hello car lovers, driving the BMW X2 2018, a really awesome vehicle. I've been waiting to drive this one for a long time. Ross got that one, pretty awesome. What to say about this vehicle? Well, this is the all-equipped version and it goes for something like $56,000 to $57,000 Canadian. Very expensive. And it looks very similar to the X1. What makes different from the X1, first of all? The X1 is a bit bigger. Here on the inside, there is a bit less space than that X1. It is slightly bit lower, it seems, than that X1. And it stops there. The ride is, I think, slightly more sporty. I think there's less of a big difference nowadays between something that's very sporty and something that's not sporty. I'm feeling it's a bit more sporty. This M steering wheel is freaking awesome. The dash dials have been updated, makes it a really more premium experience in that sense than that X1 that we drove not too long ago. It's the same engine transmission that are in a lot of the low-end BMWs, that is to say the 4-cylinder twin power turbo. The 8-speed transmission and engine are a really good combination. Takes premium fuel, they all do at this price, whatever. I don't know where it's written that people who buy compact premium vehicles like to pay for premium gas. The front windshield and side windows are not that big, yet the visibility is pretty good. It's kind of amazing. Looking out back, it's kind of useless. The small mirror is very small, but everything else pretty darn good. Another thing is, on the outside, it doesn't quite look like a CUV. I don't like CUVs, and when I'm looking at it, it looks more like a premium hatchback. However, when you're sitting in here, you sit up high, it's as if you were in a CUV, which is kind of amazing. It's kind of amazing how BMW can find micro niches that didn't exist before and that fulfill a need that we didn't even know we wanted or liked. I know that if I had to buy a CUV, this would definitely be the one I would buy. I think Ross also would be the one he would buy. And that is the review.